This is Young Media Afternoon Briefing. I'm Balozi.
And I am Mbani Fadhil. Today being 8th May, Friday 2020, we bring you news that have hit headlines across the country.
But first, let's get to the headlines. Outgoing Kenya Defence Forces Chief General Samson Mwathethe to launch a book.
Bodies of Kenyans killed in Somalia plane crash were taken back home yesterday.
30 Kenyans over the last 1 week were arrested and coerced into quarantine. A very good afternoon to you. More measures taken to curb the coronavirus pandemic as the government receives 78.4 billion Kenya shillings from the IMF to help the health sector and other departments as the total infected people hit 607. Now, the outgoing Kenya Defence Forces Chief General Samson Mwathethe is launching a book.
This is after the president announced the new General Robert Kibochi. Sabrina Suwari with more details.
The book, titled War of Peace, Kenya's Military in the African Mission in Somalia, is expected to be launched by the outgoing Kenya Defence Force General Samson Mwathethe. This is to be done on Friday in a function held at Department of Defense headquarters, where he will officially hand over to the incoming Chief of Defense Force General Robert Kibochi. Reporting for Young Media, I'm Sabrina Suwari.
Bodies of Kenyans killed in Somalia plane crash were taken back home yesterday.
The private aircraft went down after being hit twice by Ethiopian forces, killing 6 people, 4 Kenyans and 2 Somalis. Katra Ali with more on the story.
Bodies of 4 Kenyans who died in a plane crash in Somalia were brought home on Thursday yesterday's evening. The private aircraft went down after being hit twice by an Ethiopian forces rocket-propelled grenades in Bordela area in Baidoa on Monday, killing 6 people, 4 Kenyans and 2 Somalis, while operating a domestic flight between Mogadishu and Baidoa in Somalia. The plane, which belonged to the African Express Airways, is reported to have crashed around 3:30 p.m. local time, killing all 6 people on board. The plane was delivering supplies related to corona pandemic and had initially left the Somali capital Mogadishu for Bardele. It was delivering medical supplies and mosquito net to Bardele, Somalia at that time of the incident. Katra Ali, reporting for Young Media Academy.
And moving forward, 30 Kenyans over the last 1 week were arrested and coerced into quarantine after attempts of crossing the border from Tanzania into the country. Mbani Fadhil with more on the story.
30 Kenyans who were found trying to sneak back from Tanzania through the Taveta-Holili border were arrested and coerced into quarantine. Taita Taveta Governor Granton Samboja and Taveta Sub-County Police Commander Lawrence Marwa said they will stay at Mahu Quarantine Center for the mandatory 14 days. Agencies are working together with chiefs, Nyumba Kumi elders and residents to ensure nobody gets into the country unnoticed. Reporting for Young Media Academy, I am Mbani Fadhil. Going live to Nairobi at the Department of Defense headquarters, where our able reporter Balozi will be briefing us on the ongoing ceremony.
Thank you, Mbani Fadhil. Well, I am out at the Department of Defense headquarters in Nairobi, where Samson Mwathethe, the outgoing Kenya Defense Force Chief General, is to officially hand over to incoming General Robert Kibochi. This will be followed by the ongoing launch of his book titled War for Peace, Kenya's Military in the African Mission in Somalia 2012 to 2020. This will see a 42-year serving general out of office. Reporting from the Department of Defense headquarters, I'm Balozi. Back to you, Mbani Fadhil, in studio.
Thank you so much, Balozi for the information. And to sports, Kenya must learn from Cameroon and Nigeria. Naif Ahmed with a story.
Chemil Sugar head coach Charles Odera has explained the areas Kenya need to strengthen in order to emulate successful countries in the continent. Odera says countries like Nigeria and Cameroon have enjoyed success because of the structures they've put in place, which in the end helped them churn out quality players for their national teams. The tactician says the two West African countries have succeeded in getting things right, which Harambee Stars still bungled. Reporting for Young Media, my name is Naif bin Ahmad.
Thank you for being with us. Remember to sanitize, keep safe, and keep it Young Media. Till next time, have a nice day. I'm Balozi.
And I am Mbani Fadhil.